What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over some analysis on BTC. I'm going to leave my previous analysis down below. Make sure you check it out. So my bottom scenario, if we had broke trend, already happened. I have been posting on Twitter and updating there real time, so make sure you're following me. We did retest the zone that I had previously pointed out that was flipped after being deviated under. Retested that level beautifully, as we anticipated in the last analysis. If you bid anywhere in this box, in my case 86 to 85, that was literally where we had our bids set. Got a near fulfill. Absolutely beautiful reaction there after a little bit of chop. Even this morning we retested the top end of demand here and had a beautiful reaction thereafter. I'm going to be giving analysis both intraday and higher time frame here while we do chop around the range that we are in currently. If some intraday levels tap before this video is posted, because I will be posting this up tomorrow morning. I'm recording today at around 4:30 p.m. Make sure you take into account if these levels have tested, because you don't want to be really playing too much in the middle, but I am going to give my analysis for that. Anyway, let's jump into it. What I see being a reaction for new longs immediately, what points out to me is the intraday price action that happened from this morning. I like how the open held the way it did. We are consolidating above the high end of that push. I did take scalp long today at 87.2, and we pumped up to 88 on this wick, and then we came down, retest that entry, took me out break even. That's more or less an intraday scalp. You could see how price really held nicely in the morning's price action. That's the first time we saw a real good New York open and like a push up for once. Out of a good level, I'll give you that. We chopped around a little bit before printing that higher low, breaking out of this little triangle here before pushing upwards, and we are at where we currently are right now. If we do push upwards from this level of consolidation, I do think that 88.8 to 89.2 is a level that I'm looking to short. I would say you could put tight stops, but I'm not putting tight stops on this play. I'm looking more or less at 91.5, the midline breakdown of this brutal rejection here that we had on BTC. That's where my stop and invalidation is on this play. I think that this is a little bit too tight if you're anticipating that. I think we could either see an SFP sort of reaction, or we could see a fair test of it before a rejection down, and then we see entries from that point. That's if we push up from here first. If we do go down and retest, let's say into the one-day close or something like that, I think that we could retest this morning's price action, and I think that would maybe target some people that are looking to take their longs at around here with their invalidation below the low, their invalidation close to the daily open, maybe look to take out people that took this morning's longs with their stops break even at this point, maybe contest those entries, make them feel a little bit uneasy about being in the position. I think that that is a good spot for a long. We have seen some choppy price action, so that's not out of the books right now. And I'm more or less going based off intraday movements, just choppy ranges that we're trading in, right? I do think that eventually we will see lower. I do think that 84.150 down to 83.8 is a good level to bid. I do think that if we do sweep the low here on the 4 hour, I would take that as a little bit of a trigger with your invalidation here. But like I said, people are putting their invalidation down below this morning's price action already. So I can see that already being targeted. So that's what makes it a little bit risky. That being said, if you're targeting tight scalps, it's not wrong. So I think putting an alert under 87.160 under that 4 hour low could contest for a good bet. That means that it would have to retest pretty soon, in my opinion, the way I would see things. So I have opinions for each perspective, up or down. Now, that 84.150 down to that 83.8 level, I was really more or less looking at these wicks down here. I think these wicks as well as this sweep can cause for a good entry, you know, either one of these wick sweeps. So you have this low down to this low here. That for me could trigger an entry as well, like another deviation sort of play below this level. We do have the 80.5 lows as well. So we didn't test 80,000 flat. It was more or less 80.5 if you're looking at the Bybit chart like I am. The level I would look for on a further decline would be at around the lower end of this one-day level of demand here. We are seeing reactions around order blocks and demand, just like I talk about in my educational videos. I'm going to be making sure that I post up an educational update video that we are in on BTC so that you guys could have a little bit more insight and reflect back on my educational videos that I have made, because these are things that I explain. This is the way that I see the chart. So even if you're not looking at other people's opinions, you are able to make your own. That is the end goal when you're trading, is to form your bias and actually understand the levels that you're trading in. I appreciate you guys stopping by as usual. Today's analysis solely on BTC. I think that it's important to see what the king does. As always, I appreciate the support, guys. I'll see you in the next. Peace.